Hey guys, it's Mike Dragon with Dragon Studio and ISO Alt, back out to give you guys another review today. Today we will be talking about this guy right here, the Express Key by Wacom. I'm a photographer, so of course I have a Wacom tab. It's right here. The Wacom Pro, medium sized, pretty awesome, right? So I'll do another review on that. That'll be separate. But today I'm just talking about the remote. I have two of them here, and I'll tell you why in a second. So I love this idea. I've been looking for a solution to the issue of how do you run actions and stuff like that. I'm always trying to do to get my workflow to be quicker. You know, if I could cut down a couple seconds here and there, it adds up over time. So this is awesome. It's no cords. It's worked with Bluetooth. You can program all of these keys. It's got a little touch wheel here. I think it's 17 keys overall. There's actually buttons around here. So you have, 5 here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12 there. So pretty awesome. You can also program it differently to function differently for each application, which is cool. And it only works with like the Cintiq tabs and the Pro tabs made by Wacom. So I wanted to really love this. I really did. And when it worked properly, it was pretty fantastic to just have this in my hand and just like roll through. I'm old school, so I don't use Lightroom. I use Bridge and I use Photoshop. So I process all my RAW files in Camera Raw. Don't hate me. It's the way I do it. Love it. So I would program all the buttons for Bridge, and I would program all the buttons for Photoshop, and have them work my actions and everything like that. But the problem is, so the buttons would work sometimes. Sometimes it would like get kind of stuck. So for instance, if I was like a shift key function, it would like get stuck and it would do weird things, and then it would just shut off, which was probably the most frustrating thing. It never fully charged to 100% either. It would show that it was 87% charged, and then it would get down to like 75%, and it would like shut off, and then I'd turn it back on and it would shut off, and then I would turn it back on and it would be like, nah dude, I'm like done. I'm not turning back on after that. Super frustrating when you're trying to do work. And a lot of like when I'm culling my images, I'm holding down like, what would be the command key. So I'm holding down a certain button here, and it would all of a sudden turn off and release, and I'd go to click a photo or something, and it wouldn't work, and it'd be like off, and I'd have to go back through, and it was wasting my time. So I contacted technical support, which I found Wacom's technical support is not the best. There's a phone number, but the phone number goes to a voicemail, and the voicemail box is, you guessed it, it's full, so you can't leave a message. But I was doing most of my correspondence with them via email, and they did send me another one. So they sent me another one. That's why I have two. Got the new one, asked for directions on how to transfer like all the settings so I didn't have to reprogram it. They told me it didn't work. I told them it didn't work, and then they're like, well, that's the only way. So, okay, thank you. So basically, I'm sending them back. I'm sending them both back, and I hope that in the future they will do something to better this technology, because I was so pumped about this, and I searched for like something else that was similar, and there's nothing similar. There's no programmable button remote type deal, because I have an X keys, but it's like this big. It's like 180 key or something like that. It's giant, and it plugs into the USB. But this, I wanted it to work, but it didn't. So I'm sending it back. I would say maybe if like people were doing stuff that didn't require it to be active for a super long time, it would probably work out for you. But unfortunately for me, I needed to run for long periods of time, maybe 30 minutes. I mean, that's all I'm really asking for. It didn't really run for that long. Maybe an hour here and there, but I'm sad to say that I'm sending it back. But love Wacom. I'll be doing the review on the Wacom Pro Medium tab here. Just got that a little while ago. For the most part, it's pretty awesome as well. So watch out for the video on that coming up soon. Thanks, guys. See ya.